The video was brought to us, as you know, by Aditya Birla Group Global Manufacturing Leadership Program. Let's have a big round of applause for that. See, very rarely do we engineers get a chance to applaud ourselves and our fraternity. So let's be loud and enthusiastic with this. And by the time the teams come over, let me also share this with you, that the final quiz that we are going to have right now, as much as is exciting for the 4 teams on board, there are lots of prizes for all of you. And the way we will structure this is, let me just divide all of you in 3 parts. So there are 4 teams here. Let me have this part of the hall as team 5. Team 5, can you please raise your hands and give me a loud yes? Yes. Wonderful. Lots of prizes, trust me, lots of them. This will be my team 6. Team 6, loud yes? Yes. Including the front row, Once again, loud yes? Yes. Wonderful. And the last team will be my team 7, excluding the few rows here, which I can see they are the national finalists from Pune. Apart from you guys, team 7, louder. Sabse fuss tha ye. Yeah? Why? So 7 teams, and we are going to have 4 rounds. We are going to rush through it. We are a little short on time to get through, because we also have a national finals following this. So the way this will work is 4 rounds. After each round, I will have a question dedicated for the 3 teams. I might have 1 or 2 or 3 questions. Raise your hands as fast as you can. The first few hands that I see, and the way I will be democratic about this is, the more number of hands I see in these teams is the part of the team that I go to, and they get to win prizes. You might actually win prizes for yourselves and your teams as well. Fair enough? Yes? Koi gila shikwa? No? Any backbenchers? All right. So by the time the finalists come on board with us, would you want me to ask you another fantastic quizzing question, or are we good? So a very quick one. Let's have a warm-up. Let's say there's a snake, yeah, and the snake starts moving straight, absolutely straight. What would be the amplitude of the snake? Who are the people with me on this? 0? 0, really? Are you sure? Just think about this. Any competing answers here? Any non-zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4? I would love to see you. Where are you? They cannot, hypothetically. मैं मार के चला रहा हूँ उसको सीधे. Yeah? It is 0, isn't it? What is amplitude? Why is this happening? Why सन्नाटा क्यों हो रहा है इधर बार-बार? या चुपके से BA, MSc ऐसे तो नहीं छुप के बैठे इधर. Yeah. We are all engineers, I hope. Yeah. Not here just for the prize. The amplitude would be 0, wouldn't it? Yeah. Absolutely. And let me also assure you that this man finally got down at Dadar. And he took a slow local back to Matunga. So it's okay. Let's have a round of applause for the poor kid. So just give us one quick minute. We'll be back with the finalists and we'll quickly begin with the grand finale. And as promised, I'll have lots of questions for you. Thank you so much. This one? we have the first three teams on board. By the time the fourth one, TCS, makes it, just because they made 1 lakh crore market cap doesn't mean that they can be late. So this question we asked in Pune, let me see how the answers span up here. So if I drop an iron ball, for example, from a particular height, and I also drop a tennis ball, and let's exclude all the resistances. So it's in vacuum. Let's put it this way. Which would fall first? Which would touch the ground first? Let's go by teams. Yes. Same time. Team 6. Team same. Now let me bring a twist here. I put honey as the working medium for it to settle down. Now what happens? I put honey, not air. Honey. Why would that happen? Because of the buoyancy force. Any other answers? Because honey tasty hai. Yeah? So who can distinguish between the two? Why in the first instance both the balls fell at the same time, touched the ground at the same time, and not in the other? Why would this happen? Let's go to the first. Why would they both touch because iron ball is heavier. Then why is it happening? No gravity. No, there is gravity. How is there no gravity? There is proper gravity. Absolutely. Let's have a round of applause for my friend here. Which company is this? JSW Steel. He got offended कि हमारा ball नहीं गिरा. लेकिन yeah, round of applause for him. Because it's not dependent on mass, is it? It's not dependent on mass. And now that we have all 4 teams on the board, I have the first team to my right, Hindustan Unilever. The second team, correct me if I'm wrong, Edelweiss Financial Services. The third team today is going to be TCS, and the fourth is JP Morgan. One final round of applause. We start with the grand finale. Thank you so much. All right. So, going to the first round immediately, let's not waste any time. I will have questions for you. Very sincere request, all cell phones on silent, but please do tweet. Hashtag AEM2013, we're still working on that. Highest number of tweets gets to take home something really cool. And no prompting of answers, because even if you know the answer, just raise your hands. Because if I get to know that if I hear you telling us any answer, I will have to retire the question, which will be unfair to the participants. That will be an unfair advantage. So very sincere request, no prompting of the answers. If you know you're confident, just raise your hands. I'll come to you with a prize. Moving to the first round, my friends, the finalists. This is a very simple text-based question round. I will go clockwise, which means I'll start with Hindustan Unilever Limited. Plus 10 for the right answer. There's no negative. But if you cannot answer, or if you answer the wrong, you have a wrong answer, it passes to the next team for the same marks, 10 marks. Likewise, one question each, and it will pass clockwise. So for the fourth team, JP Morgan, if you don't answer, the question will still pass to you, and it will end with TCS. Yes, clear, teams? 5, 6, 7? Superb. Another thing I should mention is there are 6 questions in this round. Please have that in mind. Plus 10 for a right answer for the first 4 questions, and the next 2, question 5 and question 6, will be buzzer. Yes, will be buzzer. And we are going to have a plus 10 or a minus 5 if the answer is wrong. And as you must know, buzzer questions cannot be passed. Yes? Is it clear? All 4 teams? Can you please check the buzzers once, starting with Hindustan Unilever? Okay. Please reset. Let us reset. Yes, go. Everybody, it's working. TCS. Wonderful. And the last, JP Morgan. At the count of 3, all of you please press it at once. Let's see if it works. Let me count. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Let me have a prize for TCS. No problems. So the buzzer will work, only one buzzer at a time. So we will not have any arguments regarding that. Are you ready, all 4 teams? Should we quickly begin? First question for Hindustan Unilever, 10 points is on the screen. We're talking about somebody, let's see who is X. Originally an engineer at a chemical plant called Axis Chemicals, quits his job to become a stand-up comedian and fails. Later, to support his pregnant wife, he agrees to help two criminals in a crime that go wrong and leaps into
it's the Joker.
So Hindustan Unilever says?
The Joker in Batman.
Who is Joker?
There's a character in Batman.
So Hindustan Unilever is telling me Joker in the movie Batman. You think that's the right answer? That is a brilliant, brilliant answer. Plus 10 to you. Joker. What an answer, what an answer. What engineer is he, if you remember? Any DC comic fans? I'll come to you later. Let's move on. Second question, that is 10 points to Hindustan Unilever. We are maintaining the scores. We'll share it with you later. Next question is for Edelweiss, question 2. We are stuck with X once again. So we're talking about a person who was a major distributor of Suzuki's gensets and importers of Suzuki products in India. But then when Suzuki came to India officially, he could not get a dealership and was rejected. So he started making a career, second career, making crankshafts for bicycle manufacturers. Yes, now tell me who is X? Who is X? Quickly, Edelweiss.
Sunil Mittal.
Sunil Mittal? Are you sure? Are we talking about Sunil Mittal here? We are talking about Sunil Bharti Mittal, my friends. That is 10 points to them. 10 points to them. Did you know about this? Did you know? Indeed, there's so much history behind all of this. Let's move on to the next question. Very interesting question. I'll give you time, TCS,